Hi, I'm Persia.
And I'm Joey.
And you are watching an Addictive Daughter Life Nugget.
So, the other day, we were sitting with one of our friends. He's a male friend, and we love him to bits, but he does have the tendency to go off a little bit sometimes on the old self-destruct route. When things are not going well in his life, he has a tendency just to go, screw it, like, as he says, I press the fuck it button and just sort of go into self-destruct. I don't care anymore. Everything just goes out the window. Morals, ethics, concern for consequences. He can just go off on one. But we met up with him the other day, and he was actually in a really positive space, and he said, that fuck it button that I often press when I'm feeling bad about myself and when I want to sabotage my life, I found the alternative to that fuck it button, and it's the alternative to a negative fuck it button. It's a positive fuck it button. And we were like, what do you mean? And he basically said, well, I've discovered that there is a positive way of saying fuck it to life as well, and it can look different for everyone, but he gave some examples and said, maybe seeing someone who you would never dare to introduce yourself to, but you just go, do you know what's the worst that can happen? I'm going to go and say hello and introduce myself and let them know that I'm on this planet. Or asking maybe for a pay rise at work if you feel like it's long overdue and you've been keeping yourself small. It could be all manner of things. Emailing someone who you really respect and just asking for some advice. Maybe you're in the same industry and you know that they could be of huge help, but you just haven't been brave enough to put yourself out there and ask for it.
So this is a slightly adapted Thomas Jefferson quote, which is, if you want what you've never had, you've got to do what you've never done. Joey and I have talked about this a lot in AD, is that our lives started to get much better the moment we stepped outside of our comfort zone in every single area of our life, and that was really, really scary. Albert Einstein says the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. You've got to change something. You've got to try something new. It's the only way to challenge yourself, to expand, for new stuff to come into your life. And that's really been our experience, hasn't it?
Massively. I think staying small doesn't serve anyone, and almost unconsciously we tend to do it. You, like Persia said, you just sort of stick to what you know. And actually those moments of the positive fuck it button, when you just go, do you know what, I'm going to take a risk, and what is the worst that can happen? I'm just going to go for it. And you just sort of throw caution to the wind. Often those are the moments that you get some absolute gems. So we really want you to try that today. So what we would like you to do is, watching this video, you probably had something pop into your mind that is on your positive fuck it button to-do list. Whatever that thing was, whether it's maybe asking someone out for a drink, or anything else. We've mentioned quite a few examples already in this video. Whatever that thing that popped into your mind that you have not quite been brave enough to do yet, we want you to write it in the comments below. Just share it with us. We're not asking you to do it yet, but at least commit it to, I want to say pen and paper, but it's going to be a case of committing it to your Mac keyboard, really.
If you have a Mac.
If you have a Mac, PC, keyboard. So just write it in the comments below. We'd love to hear what that thing is that's really kind of weighing on your heart.
We hope that you liked this Life Nugget. If you did, please do like it, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and share this with anyone that you think would like it too. Thanks so much for watching.
If you'd like a Life Nugget and a weekly dose of happiness and motivation straight to your inbox, sign up at addictivedaughter.com and join us and thousands of others in getting addicted to the good stuff today.